In this video, let's discuss about JavaScript objects. So understand what is JavaScript objects. Let's create an object here by using var keyword followed by employee, name of the object which we want to create, and inside this object I am going to pass the property and corresponding property values as a key value pair. For example, ID 1, first name, we can specify some name inside double quote, for example Prince. Okay, last name I want to specify Harsha. Okay, and one more, for example age 28. Okay, now I have declared inside this by using var keyword employee object I have created by specifying property and corresponding property values for each one of these as a key value pair. Now I want to access these values and I want to display on my web page. To do that, what we need to do is we need to use the ID which we have passed here, that is PID equals demo. This ID we need to pass for document dot get element by ID, and inside the double quote we need to pass this ID now which we have declared here, ID equals demo. We need to pass demo here. Dot inner HTML is used for displaying content on our web page. Inner HTML equals, now I want to access these property values, whatever I specified as a key value pairs. I want to access these properties. To access these properties, what we need to do, we need to pass the object which we have declared here, that is employee is the object which we have created. So employee dot, we use dot operator to access these values. Dot, for example I want to access first name, then we need to specify name of the property. Employee dot first name will display the value on our web page, that is Prince, which we have declared here. So the other way of displaying, one way is by using dot operator. So another way of displaying is by using square brace. We can also display the value on our web page, property values. How we can do that? By passing inside square brace, we need to give double quote and pass the property value here. For example, I want to pass last name. Okay. So now if you observe on our web page, we can clearly see the value, that is last name, getting displayed on our web page. Suppose I have a method, an object method which I want to call, which I have declared inside an object. So how we can do that? Let's see next. So what is an object method? An object method is a function definition stored as a property value. Stored as a property value means we can store, for example I want to create a property full name. Okay, and this I want to pass as a function. I want to create a function for this which will return this dot first name. This dot first name refers to employee object first name, this property, and I want to append this with this dot last name. Okay, so what this function will return? This function is responsible for returning first name and last name. It is going to append these two properties and it is going to display the value for full name property. It is going to assign this value for full name property. So to access this property value, and if you want to call this function, what we need to do is, so I want to call that function by using document dot get element by ID. We need to pass the ID here, that is demo, which we have declared here, demo, and I want to access, that is by using inner HTML I want to display the content on our web page, equals. Now what we need to do, we need to use this object name where employee is the object name. So I want to use this object name and I want to access this function. This function will return first name appended with last name, which will give full name for us. So to do that, what we need to do, we need to use object name, sorry, not here, employee dot full name with parenthesis. This will call this function which we have declared inside our employee. So what is the use of using this object method? What is an object method? An object method is a function definition stored as a property value. Stored as a property value means we are just storing as a property here. Full name is a property which we have declared here. That is a key. And value for this, what we are doing, we are going to return the value for this in the form of a function, where we are returning first name and last name, we are appending and we are assigning to this property value, that is full name. Okay, these two are other properties. First name and last name are the properties which we are declared inside this object as a separate property, first name, last name. We are appending these two properties and we are assigning these two property value to the full name in the form of a function. This is a way where we can use an object method in the form of a function definition stored as a property value, property name, and this is the value for it. This we can access by using dot operator followed by name of the property and parenthesis, by passing parenthesis for this. This will call full name function, that is full name method, which will return first name and last name appended together to get the value for the full name property. This is the basic concept of JavaScript objects. Hope you understood the concept of JavaScript object. If you have any doubts, you can clearly comment out in this section of this video so that we can discuss on this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment and share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel in order to watch more videos.